Hello, welcome to our YouTube channel of Indian Astrology. Today we will discuss the 9th house of the horoscope, but before that, we will cover some basic information about the entire horoscope. I will be teaching you in YouTube channel of Indian Astrology from the basics to advanced levels. First, it's important to know that the horoscope has 12 houses, 12 zodiac signs, and 9 planets, but 2 of these planets are considered shadow planets. First, we will learn about the 12 houses of the horoscope and where they are located in the birth chart. First, the first house comes here. Then the second house comes here. After that, the third house comes here. And then the fourth house comes here. Later, the fifth house comes here. Then the sixth house comes here. After that, the seventh house comes here. And then the eighth house comes here. Later, the ninth house comes here. Then the 10th house comes here. After that, the 11th house comes here. And finally, the 12th house comes here. The 12 houses are always fixed. That means the 12 houses never change. Now we will learn about the 12 zodiac signs. The positions of these 12 signs and 9 planets in the 12 houses of the horoscope will be changed depending on the person's date of birth, place of birth, and exact time of birth. Now we know the names of all 12 zodiac signs. And we know the numbers assigned to each of those signs. Aries is number 1. Taurus is number 2. Gemini is number 3. Cancer is number 4. Leo is number 5. Virgo is number 6. Libra is number 7. Scorpio is number 8. Sagittarius is number 9. Capricorn is number 10. Aquarius is number 11. And Pisces is number 12. The names of the 9 planets are Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, Rahu, and Ketu. Among these, Rahu and Ketu are called shadow planets. The zodiac signs and planets are connected to each other by numbers. This is referred to as the ruling planet of the zodiac sign. Out of the 9 planets, 7 are assigned ownership of the zodiac signs. Rahu and Ketu are not assigned physical signs. The Sun is assigned to only one zodiac sign, which is Leo, and the zodiac sign number for Leo is 5. The Moon is assigned only one zodiac sign, which is Cancer, and the ruling planet number for Cancer is 4. The planet Mars is assigned to 2 zodiac signs, Aries and Scorpio. The zodiac sign number for Aries is 1, and the zodiac sign number for Scorpio is 8. The planet Mercury is assigned to 2 zodiac signs, Gemini and Virgo. The zodiac sign number for Gemini is 3, and the zodiac sign number for Virgo is 6. The planet Jupiter has been assigned 2 zodiac signs, which are Sagittarius and Pisces. The zodiac sign number for Sagittarius is 9 and the zodiac sign number for Pisces is 12. The planet Venus is assigned to 2 zodiac signs, Taurus and Libra. The zodiac sign number for Taurus is 2, and the zodiac sign number for Libra is 7. The planet Saturn is assigned 2 zodiac signs, Capricorn and Aquarius. The zodiac sign number for Capricorn is 10, and the zodiac sign number for Aquarius is 11. Each house, sign, and planet in a horoscope has its own unique characteristics. By studying and combining all these characteristics, we can predict the future of any individual. In today's video, we will study and discuss the 9th house of the horoscope in detail. What is 9th house of horoscope? In astrology, the 9th house is considered very auspicious and important. It is considered the house of fortune, religion, and higher knowledge. It reveals a person's destiny, beliefs, and big vision. The 9th house reveals a person's destiny, religion, higher education, and big vision. The 9th house represents good fortune in life, unexpected good opportunities, religious beliefs, spirituality and worship, college and university studies, philosophy, law, research, teachers, gurus, people who give the right direction in life, foreign travel, distant pilgrimages, father, ideals of a person, understanding of right and wrong. What are the good and bad effects of all the planets on the 9th house? If the sun is exalted in the 9th house in Aries in a horoscope, it is generally considered very auspicious. The sun is exalted in Aries, so its power and positive influence are enhanced. Such individuals have a strong destiny. They possess a natural leadership ability. They may gain respect and recognition in society. Their father's personality may be strong. They value religion and principles. The native is likely to succeed in higher education. Travel may also benefit the individual. Sometimes, the individual may display ego or overconfidence. A high sun in the 9th house in Aries can make the individual lucky, a leader, respected, and principled. If the sun is debilitated in the 9th house of Libra in a horoscope, its impact can primarily be on luck, father, religion, higher education, and life direction. The debilitated sun in the 9th house of Libra may initially present challenges in matters related to luck and father. Luck doesn't always come to a person's full favor in life. Success requires hard work. Differences or distance may arise with the father. A debilitated sun can make a person doubt their decisions, or it may take time to gain respect. Higher education may face obstacles or require a major change. If the moon is exalted in the 9th house in Taurus, it is generally considered a very auspicious position. The moon is exalted in Taurus, so its positive energies are more pronounced. The moon in Taurus gives the individual a calm, emotional, artistic, and charming personality, and they may be interested in music, art, or aesthetics. The 9th house is associated with long journeys, so there is a possibility of foreign travel or benefits from distant places. The 9th house represents luck, so the individual is blessed with good fortune in life. Interested in religion, worship, and spirituality, they may achieve good success in education. The moon represents the mother, so they may provide support and emotional support from their mother. If the moon is debilitated in Scorpio in the 9th house of a horoscope, its results are mixed. The moon is considered debilitated in Scorpio, so it can have some challenging effects, especially on matters related to the 9th house. The debilitated moon in Scorpio in the ninth house may initially present challenges to luck and mental stability, but with the right planetary alignment, the individual can gain deep knowledge and spiritual understanding. Luck may not immediately favor the individual in life. The individual may have differences of opinion with their father. Sometimes, there may be issues with their father's health or relationship. The moon is the significator of the mind, so there may be excessive thinking, anxiety, or emotional ups and downs. The native's connections to distant places or foreign countries may play a significant role in his life. Scorpio is associated with depth and mystery, so the individual may be interested in research, astrology, psychology, and mystical subjects. If Mars is exalted in Capricorn in the ninth house of a horoscope, it is generally considered a very powerful and auspicious position. Mars is exalted in Capricorn, so its energy becomes disciplined and results-oriented. Luck is a common trait in life, but luck often comes only after hard work. For your efforts, you can achieve great fame and success. The individual possesses courage, confidence, and leadership qualities. They possess strong decision-making abilities, even in difficult situations. Success can be achieved in fields such as technology, engineering, management, the military, the police, and administration. They possess a practical and strategic approach. If Mars is placed in a debilitated sign in the ninth house of a horoscope, it can weaken or unbalance its energy. Debilitated Mars in the ninth house in Cancer can cause struggles and fluctuations in the areas of luck and faith. The individual may have conflicts of opinion with their father or teacher. Relationships with their father or teacher can sometimes be strained. Their religious or spiritual views may fluctuate. Stability in their studies or career may be delayed. Travels are possible, but they may not always yield the expected benefits. Sometimes, the native may have to travel or relocate unexpectedly. Cancer is an emotional sign, so Mars here can cause emotional outbursts. If Mercury is exalted in the ninth house in Virgo, it is generally considered a very auspicious and powerful combination. Mercury is in both its exalted and own sign in Virgo, so it is more likely to yield positive results. The individual is highly intelligent, analytical, and logical. They excel in academics, especially mathematics, science, writing, and research. The ninth house represents higher education, so the individual may find excellent opportunities for higher education, foreign study, or research. Luck often favors a person's life. They may be involved in scriptures, astrology, writing, or education. Exalted Mercury in the ninth house in Virgo bestows sharp intellect, higher education, good fortune, wisdom, and good career opportunities, especially in the fields of education, writing, law, research, or consultancy. If Mercury is debilitated in the ninth house of Pisces in a horoscope, its effects can be mixed. This is because the ninth house represents luck, religion, gurus, higher education, and long journeys, and Mercury is the factor of intelligence, logic, education, and communication. Debilitated Mercury in Pisces in the 9th house may create some confusion or obstacles in the initial stages of a person's life related to education, decisions and luck, but with the right guidance and hard work, the person can move ahead. Individuals may often find themselves confused about making the right decisions. Higher education may face obstacles or delays. They may have less logical thinking and more emotional thinking, as Pisces is an emotional sign. Luck may be less favorable early in life, but success gradually comes with hard work and experience. The individual may be spiritual or imaginative. Long journeys may be undertaken, but they may not always yield immediate benefits. If Jupiter is exalted in the 9th house in Cancer, it is considered a very auspicious position in astrology. Jupiter is exalted in Cancer, and the 9th house is also the house of religion, fortune, and the guru, so the results are generally very good. An exalted Jupiter in Cancer in the 9th house is considered to bestow strong fortune, higher education, religious and spiritual pursuits, respect, and good opportunities. There are good chances of achieving good academic performance and higher education. The individual is religious, compassionate, and spiritually inclined. The individual is blessed with good mentors and guides in life. Social respect and prestige are likely. Travel abroad, religious pilgrimages, or benefits from distant places may occur. Support, values, and guidance are often provided by the father. If Jupiter is debilitated in the 9th house in Capricorn, the results can be mixed. The 9th house represents fortune, religion, the guru, higher education, and the father, and Jupiter is also the natural factor, karika planet, for these subjects. When Jupiter is debilitated in Capricorn, some challenges may arise in these areas. Higher education may face interruptions, breaks, or a change in direction. Success in life may be delayed. The individual may have a more practical or deviant outlook from traditional religious practices. Differences of opinion with a father or teacher are possible. Foreign or long journeys are possible, but with delays or obstacles. This position can make the individual very practical, disciplined, and hardworking. If Venus is exalted in Pisces in the 9th house of a horoscope, it is considered a very auspicious position. Venus is exalted in Pisces, and the 9th house is the house of fortune, religion, higher education, and long-distance travel. Therefore, this combination often yields good results. Exalted Venus in Pisces in the 9th house makes a person lucky, creative, spiritual, and likely to benefit from foreign or higher education. Individuals may have talent in music, art, writing, design, film, fashion, or other creative fields. They are drawn to beauty and beautiful things. Pisces is a spiritual sign, so individuals may be religious, spiritual, and compassionate. They have a sense of helpfulness. Your spouse may be educated, intelligent, or from a well-off family. Your fortune may also increase after marriage. The 9th house represents long journeys, so foreign travel or work related to foreign countries may be possible. If Venus is debilitated in the 9th house in Virgo, the results can be mixed. The ninth house represents fortune, religion, higher education, and the guru, while Venus represents love, pleasure, art, and luxuries. Venus is considered debilitated in Virgo, so it may have some weak effects. Debilitated Venus in the ninth house of Virgo can present some challenges in luck, love relationships, and higher education. However, with the right combinations and hard work, one can gradually achieve success through art, knowledge, and experience. Misunderstandings or dissatisfaction may arise in love relationships or marriage. The individual may view religion or traditions in a very logical manner. Venus is the planet of art, so the person may have talent for art, design, music or writing, but lack of self-confidence may make it take time for the talent to fully blossom. If Saturn is exalted in the ninth house of a horoscope in Libra, it is considered a powerful position. Saturn is exalted in Libra, so its results are generally good, but Saturn's nature is slow, action-oriented, and disciplined, so results often come with hard work and time. Exalted Saturn in Libra in the ninth house makes a person just, disciplined, hard-working, and gradually achieves great success in life. Luck often strengthens after the age of 30. The individual is just, responsible, and rule-abiding. Morality and principles are very important in life. Such individuals may excel in law, administration, politics, management, the judiciary, or government sectors. They possess strong organizational and systemic abilities. They view religion as a matter of duty and responsibility. Spirituality may gradually deepen in life. If Saturn is debilitated in the ninth house in Aries, it is generally considered challenging. Saturn is debilitated in Aries, so there may be some obstacles or delays in matters related to the ninth house, such as luck, religion, father, and higher education. Debilitated Saturn in Aries in the ninth house can cause delays and struggles in matters related to luck, father, and higher education. But hard work and patience can ultimately lead to success. Disagreements with the father, distance, or increased responsibilities may arise. Higher education may be interrupted, including a major change or a break in studies. Delays, obstacles, or conflicts may occur on foreign trips or long journeys. Hasty and angry decisions should be avoided. Developing patience and discipline is essential. If Rahu is exalted in the ninth house of Taurus in a horoscope, this placement influences a person's luck, foreign relations, innovative thinking, and material progress. Rahu is a shadow planet, so its results can be unusual, sudden, and sometimes fluctuating. Individuals build their fortune through hard work and innovative thinking. Foreign travel, foreign education, or profits from foreign companies are possible. There may be an attraction to other countries or cultures. Individuals seek to forge their own independent path. The individual may have a different or modern outlook on religion and philosophy. They may sometimes deviate from traditional beliefs. Taurus is associated with material pleasures and wealth, so they may have a strong desire for money, possessions, and a comfortable life. If Rahu is debilitated in the ninth house of Scorpio in a horoscope, this position can bring some challenges and fluctuations in a person's destiny, religion, father, and principles of life. Rahu is inherently a factor of confusion, unusualness, and sudden events, so its results are often uncertain and teachable through experience. Debilitated Rahu in Scorpio in the ninth house can bring ups and downs in one's life in terms of luck, religion, and experiences related to guru. But with time one can also gain deeper understanding and spiritual knowledge. There could be a disconnect or conflict of opinions with your father. Finding a mentor or guide could be delayed. Traveling abroad or on long journeys may happen unexpectedly, but they may also encounter challenges or delays. If Ketu is exalted in the ninth house of a horoscope in the sign of Scorpio, it is considered to have a highly spiritual and mystical influence. Ketu is considered a factor of salvation, detachment, and spiritual knowledge in Vedic astrology. Ketu in Scorpio in the ninth house leads a person to deep spirituality, mystical knowledge, and intuition. Such people are often interested in spiritual pursuits, meditation, and esotericism. They seek to deeply understand religion, seeking to unravel its mysteries rather than simply following tradition. There may be a desire to travel on pilgrimages or to secluded places. The ninth house is associated with father and guru, so there may be karmic learning or distance from father or guru. If Ketu is debilitated in the ninth house of Taurus in a horoscope, this placement has a significant impact on destiny, religion, the guru, and principles of life. Ketu is the planet of spirituality, detachment, and isolation, so its results often result in inner conflict and learning. Debilitated Ketu in Taurus in the ninth house makes the individual a learner through life experiences involving fate and faith. Over time, the individual can become spiritually mature and wise. There may be distance or disagreements with your father, and you may feel a lack of a mentor or guidance. Uncertainty in decision-making. Sometimes, you may lose faith in fate. Internal conflicts about life principles. How will each zodiac sign affect the ninth house? If Aries is placed in the ninth house of a horoscope, it influences the individual's fortune, religion, higher education, thinking, and long journeys. Aries is ruled by Mars, which symbolizes energy, courage, and initiative. Aries in the ninth house makes a person courageous, independent-minded, and capable of creating their own destiny through their own efforts. Such individuals often possess the ability to forge new paths and lead new paths in life. They have a straightforward and clear-headed approach to matters of religion or spirituality. They trust their own judgment more than the advice of others. A father or teacher may be strict, disciplined, or inspiring. Long journeys, adventures, or foreign travel may be possible. You seek new experiences. You tend to make quick decisions. Debates or conflicts may arise over religious or ideological issues. If Taurus is placed in the ninth house, house of fortune, of a horoscope, it influences the person's destiny, religion, thinking, and life principles with the qualities of Taurus. Taurus is ruled by Venus, so it is influenced by stability, material comforts, art, and beauty. Luck can often be associated with wealth, property, land, or material comforts. A good lifestyle and a comfortable life are desired. The individual may have an interest in music, art, design, fashion, or beautiful things. Luck can also sometimes be associated with artistic or creative fields. Foreign or long trips may be for work, business, or pleasure. Sometimes, the individual can be stubborn. They may be a little slow to embrace new ideas. If a horoscope has Gemini in the 9th house, it influences the person's destiny, religion, thinking, and higher education through Gemini qualities. Mercury is the ruler of Gemini, so intelligence, communication, and learning play a key role in this situation. Gemini in the 9th house makes a person intelligent, curious, skilled in communication, and capable of making a fortune through knowledge. Individuals may study or be interested in more than one subject. They may do well in fields such as writing, journalism, media, languages, IT, and education. The individual approaches religion with logic and understanding. They tend to question and understand, avoiding superstition. Traveling can bring new connections and opportunities. They possess good speaking and writing skills. They may have the potential to become teachers, writers, trainers, or counselors. If Cancer is placed in the 9th house of a horoscope, it makes a person's destiny, religion, education, and outlook on life emotional and sensitive. Cancer is ruled by the moon, so its results are closely linked to a person's emotions, family, and mind. Cancer in the 9th house makes a person emotional, religious, family-oriented, and compassionate. Their destiny is often linked to family, mother, and emotional decisions. The individual has a deep sense of religion or spirituality. They may be interested in worship, temples, and pilgrimages. A mother or family member may provide fortunate support in life. Family values have a profound impact on a person's life. They may be interested in subjects such as history, psychology, sociology, education, or counseling. If Leo is placed in the 9th house of a horoscope, it influences a person's destiny, religion, higher education, gurus, and outlook on life. The Sun is the ruler of Leo, so self-confidence, leadership, and respect are prominent in such individuals' lives. Leo in the 9th house makes a person self-confident, respected, and proud of their religion and principles. If the Sun is strong, the person may have good fortune, prestige, and leadership opportunities. The 9th house also represents the father, so the father may be influential, respected, or a leader. One may derive pride and inspiration from the father. Sometimes, the individual may display ego or excessive pride. If Virgo is placed in the 9th house of a horoscope, it influences a person's destiny, religion, higher education, gurus, and philosophy of life. Mercury is the ruler of Virgo, so such individuals tend to be logical, analytical, and practical. Virgo in the 9th house makes a person intelligent, logical, studious, and knowledge-seeking. Such individuals often excel in fields such as education, research, writing, analysis, or consulting. The individual tries to understand everything through logic and analysis. Refraining from superstition, he or she relies on facts and knowledge. He or she can also make a good counselor, teacher, or writer. Traveling and experiencing different places increases knowledge and understanding. If Libra is placed in the 9th house of a horoscope, it influences a person's destiny, religion, higher education, gurus, and principles of life. Venus rules Libra, so balance, justice, relationships, and a sense of beauty are important in such a person's life. Libra in the 9th house makes a person fair-minded, balanced-minded, able to make a fortune through good connections, and capable of involvement in education or law. If Venus is strong, it can bring fortune, respect, and good opportunities in life. The individual places great importance on justice, equality, and balance. Subjects such as law, politics, diplomacy, art, design, or sociology may be of interest. A father or guru may be balanced, understanding, or respected in society. If Scorpio is placed in the 9th house of a horoscope, it deeply and mysteriously influences a person's destiny, religion, philosophy of life, gurus, and long journeys. Scorpio is ruled by Mars, so it carries the energy of intensity, exploration, and change. Scorpio in the 9th house can make a person deep-thinking, research-loving, a seeker of spiritual mysteries, and a person who experiences major life transformations. They may be interested in mysteries, research, psychology, astrology, the occult, or esoteric knowledge. Relationships with a father or guru can be deep, but sometimes volatile. Long journeys can bring important lessons and changes to a person's life. There may be an interest in meditation, yoga, or esoteric practices. If Sagittarius is placed in the 9th house of a horoscope, this position is generally considered very auspicious. This is because the 9th house itself represents religion, fortune, and higher knowledge, and Sagittarius is also associated with religion, philosophy, and knowledge. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, the planet of knowledge and spirituality. The individual is generally optimistic and believes in destiny. They are often in search of truth and knowledge. Such individuals can make good teachers, counselors, or guides. Life may involve long journeys, foreign travel, or opportunities to study or work abroad. You may receive good guidance from your father or a teacher. You may encounter people who can guide you in the right direction. Sometimes, you may be too idealistic and may place more emphasis on principles than practicality. If Capricorn is placed in the 9th house of a horoscope, it makes a person's destiny, religion, higher education, gurus, and life principles practical and action-oriented. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, so a person's fortune in this position often comes through hard work, discipline, and patience. Capricorn in the 9th house makes a person hardworking, disciplined, and patient in achieving success. Luck in life strengthens slowly but steadily, especially with age. They view religion and spirituality in a practical way. They prioritize duty and action over appearances. Success may be possible in law, administration, management, engineering, or government fields. Long journeys may often occur due to work or responsibility. Luck may feel delayed. If Aquarius is placed in the 9th house of a horoscope, it influences a person's luck, religion, higher education, philosophy of life, and long journeys. Aquarius is ruled by Saturn, so such individuals are often serious, practical, and inclined toward social reform. Aquarius in the 9th house makes a person outgoing, interested in knowledge and research, socially active, and independent. Spirituality can lead to a sense of service to humanity and social work. Fields such as science, technology, sociology, research, or innovation may be of interest. Individuals are drawn to new discoveries and knowledge. Opportunities may arise for long journeys or travel abroad. They are inclined to learn from different cultures and ideas. They prefer to form their own independent opinions. Pisces in the 9th house of a horoscope influence Pisces in the 9th house makes a person spiritual, compassionate, philosophically minded, and knowledge-seeking. Such individuals may often pursue religion, education, the arts, or spiritual paths. The 9th house is associated with long journeys, so the individual may experience foreign travel, foreign education, or opportunities from abroad. A father or guru may have a spiritual or moral influence in life. A guru may provide profound guidance. What are the results if the Lord of the 9th house is strong? If the Lord of the 9th house is strong in a horoscope, it is considered a highly auspicious combination. The 9th house represents luck, religion, higher education, and significant opportunities in life. Its strength brings many positive effects to a person's life. When the Lord of the 9th house is strong, the individual's life is fortunate, knowledgeable, religious, respected, and successful. This placement bestows benefits in education, foreign countries, property, and social prestige. The individual enjoys adventure and good opportunities in life. Luck favors them, and unexpected gains or success are likely. Intellect is sharp and the ability to acquire knowledge is excellent. Love, guidance, and support come from your father and guru. Love, guidance, and support come from your father and guru. Respect and prestige are gained in society. Opportunities for leadership and responsibility arise. Wealth, prosperity, and comfort increase in life. Luck and hard work favor you. What are the results if the Lord of the 9th house is weak? If the ruler of the 9th house in a horoscope is weak, it has a significant impact on a person's destiny, religion, education, and outlook on life. The 9th house is the house of fortune, so a weak ruler can make it difficult to find luck and support in life. If the 9th house lord is weak, The individual may face obstacles in fortune and opportunities, difficulties in education, and lack of support from teachers and parents. However, success is possible through hard work, righteousness, and experience. Interest in or opportunities for higher education or study may diminish. Individuals may be unable to remain steadfast in their faith, guru, or spiritual path. Opportunities for foreign travel or distant places may be reduced or delayed. What are the general remedies for the ninth house? Donating food, grains, clothing, or education to the poor. Regularly worship and meditate at a temple. Respect your guru, teachers, and parents. Regular meditation, pranayama, and self-analysis enhance luck and decision-making. Practicing truth, righteousness, and good deeds strengthens the ninth house. The ninth house is associated with luck and morality, so good conduct and kindness enhance luck.